up everybody? Welcome back to a Hushlife vlog, and welcome to my portion of the vlog. We are back in the mountains of Colorado, and finally this place got some weather. Oh, check this out. Enough weather to blow over some trees. It dropped a ton of rain. I'm sure every little wallow or water seep is full. I'm using OnX right now to find my camp. We came in from a different direction, and just a real quick tip for OnX. If anybody is new to the app, first off, if you don't have OnX, you need it. You can use our code HUSH. It's in the description box for a discount. But if you're using OnX and you're struggling in and out of phone service, what you need to do before you get out of service, it's best when you have a good Wi-Fi connection or you just have really good service down in town or whatever, you need to download and save offline maps. Because once you get up here, as long as they're saved, you have access to your waypoints, the roads, topography, private boundaries, etc. So tip number one for OnX if you're going out of phone service is to save your areas. All right, back to the vlog. We are cruising through this foggy road, trying to get to where we can set up our packs and head into camp. We left camp last week, and we've been gone for about a week. So that leaves us with about a week left to hunt. And this is literally like, I'm really happy because one, we finally got some weather. The moon phase is perfect. The moon is shrinking. While we were here last, it was a full moon with clear skies. So if I had to guess, this is going to be the best week to hunt elk right here through the entire month of September. And we've got all the way till the 30th to get it done. Braden is behind the camera again. We're just gonna get up here to where we park, fill our packs up with like 6-7 days of food. Luckily the tent and some of our belongings are down there. Hopefully the tent stayed waterproof, and from there we're just gonna try to get into elk and put one down, guys. This is number 1 of 5, like I've mentioned before, trying to kill 5 elk this year in 5 states. Vlog update. We're at camp after a super slow morning hunt. We saw one raghorn and a cow and a calf, and they were a long ways across the canyon, and they weren't being vocal at all. Nothing has been at all. So we're at camp, and we're actually gearing up and packing all our stuff to leave this area. I'm throwing in the towel, and we're gonna go hunt some new spots. But I wanted to turn the vlog on because I thought this was funny. My buddy Chuck has a chicken farm, and he grows or raises or harvests or sells or whatever free-range brown chicken eggs. And I didn't know that about him until last trip. So I said, dude, next time you come in, which he comes in on horse, I was like, you got to bring us some of those fresh eggs. So these are them. Unfortunately, one of them split in here, so there's kind of a mess. I've never seen that before. Kind of odd. Looks like Cheese Whiz at the bottom of each of these. But these are straight from the farm. Really thick, tough shells, free range birds. Chuck knows what's up. So we got the protein. We're gonna have a quick breakfast up here on the mountain. Just eggs and tortillas and ketchup. And we're getting our stuff to move, guys. I didn't think I'd ever throw in the towel. I thought I was too stubborn, but it's just been dead. And I've decided I want to try somewhere where the elk are bugling. So we're doing it. I didn't want to talk Chuck out of it, but he said he'd do the same. So we're gonna go hunt as a team. So we'll have me, Chuck, and Braden behind the camera. It's nice. We got extra collars, 2 bows, 2 tags, and I think if we can just find the elk, we can kill one. So that's the plan. Thought we'd give you the vlog update. Beautiful day up here. Nice and sunny. Don't mind the black stuff. That's from bacon last night. Alright guys, we're at Chuck's chicken farm where he harvests eggs, just like the ones I showed you at camp. And this is the egg room. And if you saw that, he turns on the conveyor belt and there's eggs in the barn where we haven't been yet that pull through. The machine flips them, rotates them, and stands them point down. And then a suction cup vacuum puts them in a 30 total tray with like a vacuum thing, and then just stack them up and puts them in pallets that have over 10,000 eggs, right? Per pallet?
10,800.
So now we're gonna go into the barn and see where the chickens are.
Let's go this way.
We're gonna, yeah, check it out. This is crazy, guys. Like, you never get to see this kind of stuff. You always buy a dozen eggs or whatever at the store. For all you know, they just showed up there. You don't know exactly how they got there, but this is what Chuck does for business. Look at them all. This is what we ate at camp. Perfect. Free range too.
These old making birds.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, dude.
Dude, there's so many.
Hey guys. Thanks for the eggs. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Alright guys, September 28th, it's 5:45 a.m. We stayed the night here at the pickup truck last night. I think from here on out we'll probably do day hunts and just try to get into some elk that are somewhat closer to the pickup so we can eat and sleep good. But we're getting an hour early start to just get into some country where we left some bulls last night. We had a close call on actually 2 bulls, one that we laid eyes on and within shooting range, but of course it was one of those coming around the bush, seeing him, not being able to get a good range on him. There went a bugle right there. I'll tell you what, the bugles are better out here than where we were, so I'm glad we came over here. So let's get in there, try to locate them in the dark first, and then play the wind. We got thermals coming off the mountain, coming down of course. So I'd say 40-minute hike, and we should be in some bugles and in some bulls. So we'll be waiting on first light and trying to call them in close. I wanted to show you guys the difference of what to expect on a hunt like this versus some of the hunts that I have coming up in the season. So stick with us. We're gonna try 5 for 5. This guy is gonna get cut up. Lucky for me, I've got a buddy, Jake, who's got horses, who offered to come up. Everything is falling into place. The clouds left and there's no rain, and we have gallons of water and loads of food for once. So once we take care of them, we're gonna have a party. We're gonna enjoy the night, watch some videos, hopefully on the camera, transfer some on the phone, and sit and enjoy it. But that was pretty wild. I shot him with 15 minutes of legal light left. So happy it all came together, man. I couldn't ask for a better outcome. Cheeks literally hurt from smiling. So again, thanks to Chuck and Braden behind the camera. I can't say it enough, man. These guys stuck with me to the end.
Oh yeah, dude.
All right, guys, back home from the hunt. Feels good to be home. You guys know how it goes. Getting back after a long hunt. Lots to do. Been catching up on all the to-do list and you know, catching up on work. But I've got the elk head caped. I took it to Monarch Mountain Taxidermy to get the head caped. I did save the cape. I may or may not mount this. I do not know yet. But I do want to give you guys a good look. So let me throw up the camera on the truck and give you guys a look at the bull now that he's off the head. All right, we got him. Okay, so the full skull is there with the lower jaw, so it's still kind of heavy. But this is a good look at him now that we got him off. Whoops. Sweet royals on this bull, and if I had to guess, 315-ish. So that's my guess, but maybe we'll have to score him for the next vlog. What do you guys think? For anybody who knows elk, just curious, not that it matters. Guess the scores are always kind of fun. And so again, stoked to shoot a bull like this on OTC. So let me know what you guys think. The bull is pretty sweet. Should I mount him? All right, I'm gonna go set this back And then I've got something else I'm excited to share with you guys that we've been working on. So let's go check it out. All right, back in business. So we have tossed this idea around for quite some time, probably since I met Casey, and three of us kind of came together as business partners. So it's been a long process to figure out a manufacturing source to get this stuff created. Let me show you guys what I'm stoked about. Well, it gives it away big time, but the labels: Hush Seasonings. We're not sure the names on them, but we got tequila lime for fish, lemon pepper. We got the most popular ones that we decided on, and I think we're gonna start with 6 flavors. So I'm actually gonna marinate and season some of my elk tenderloin and cook it tonight. So I'm gonna cut them into different sections and try different seasonings and see which one I like the most. Literally about time, right? Hopefully you guys are excited. I'm not sure when launch will be, but it will be pretty soon, because we have narrowed it down to the formulas and the flavors, and now we just need to name them. Okay, here is a better look. We've got lemon pepper, Cajun, butter herb. Let's see, what do they call this? Tennessee whiskey is a popular name for that one. Tequila lime and the perfect blend. Okay, here's the spread. 4 chunks of tenderloin, 4 flavors. I got the perfect blend, Texas Cajun, wild game whiskey, also known as Tennessee whiskey, garlic butter herb. I'm gonna get these with a splash of olive oil in a small like sandwich Ziploc bag, shake it up, set those in there each, and then we're gonna cook them on the camp chef. So this is our spread for tonight. Small Ziploc bag, a splash of oil with some water, more than anything just to get the seasoning spread out. Some people will probably not be about that water life, but that's all right. So this one, perfect blend. I'm gonna put this smaller piece in here, toss it up, get it all the way around there, sit them in the fridge while we get everything else ready. So 1 bag, 1 splash for each one. And then when the veggies are ready, we're cooking for dinner, we will put them on towards the end of that. But yeah, pretty simple. It's looking good out here. I've got some barbecued yams and some asparagus under there, just enough for 2, the girlfriend and I think these are looking just right. Kind of cooked on hot, so the outside did get a little bit of a char, but I think they still need to kind of sit for maybe 5 minutes. And these are the tenderloins, and you know it's tender just by grabbing it. I mean, this is the best cut of meat off an elk in my opinion, but you only get 2 of them and they're not very big, so you definitely have to enjoy them while they last. So I'm gonna let these sit, we'll cut them up, and I'll taste them. Okay, I can't remember what's what for flavor. I think I'll be able to taste them. Let's see how that is. It is so soft. Medium rare, maybe? Well, yeah, that's looking good. Let's see, these skinnier ones are probably a little more well done. Dang, that's looking good. Okay, didn't really keep track of what was what, but like I said, we got the 4 flavors, cut them up into small pieces. Let's give it a try. You gonna try some? Kate's gonna see if it's any good.
We're gonna guess which ones are what.
Yeah, we are gonna try to guess. So, butter herb. We've been using this sample
Really
in
good
the
on
house.
veggies. Super good.
Let's see what this one. I feel like that one is Tennessee whiskey. This one, let's see. Cajun. And it's actually pretty dang good. It's so good that I don't know if it is Cajun. Could be the perfect blend. Butter herb should be pretty easy to notice. I always eat that. That's got garlic.
It's so good.
What do you think?
Oh, the garlic. The garlic.
Alright, so we are going to grub, guys, but keep an eye out for this. Make sure you follow us on all our socials. We'll probably announce it on all our platforms. But yeah, that's it for my portion of the vlog. Hopefully we were able to capture a bunch of stuff from everybody, but we have been split up, so I'm not sure what else we got in the vlog. If you guys have any recommendations on your favorite flavors or brands or whatever, let us know in the comment section. We can create more. We're starting with 6, but we can basically create anything we want. So if you have a favorite style or flavor of seasoning, let us know in the comment section. And until then, I'm gonna enjoy this elk steak dinner, and we'll see you guys on the next video.
Hey guys, Hush Jr. coming at you from Utah. We're with our good buddy Wally, and we're antelope hunting. And we just found a stud antelope. We've been looking all morning. Looked at a few and then found this stud. When I came out here, I wanted to find one with like cool curls on the back. Curls for the girls, you know? And we just got done practicing shooting, and we're gonna go try to kill him.
You feeling confident?
I'm feeling confident.
What gun you shooting?
I'm shooting this 6.5 Weatherby RPM. See, it says right there.
Brand new backcountry, 6.5 RPM, super light. We just went to Thompson's Long Range in Cache Valley and got those things dialed into 1,000 yards.
We got this sick Vortex scope on it. It's called Vortex Viper.
And Gage is feeling confident. Just smoked target at 330 yards.
Yeah.
Let's go sneak up on a goat and kill him now, huh?
Sounds groovy.
If you guys remember last year, remember Wally? Wally, say hi.
How's it going, guys?
I surprised Logan with this hunt last year. I bought the tag through my sister's father-in-law. This year, and I surprised Logan. He thought I was gonna use the tag for myself, but I brought him down here and gave him the tag. So this year, I bought the tag again and decided to give it to Gager. And I love this place down here. There's some big goats. It's a really cool unit. But it's a CWMU. It's a Cooperative Wildlife Management Unit. If you want to know what that is, look into it. But it's basically like a bunch of private land. If you have private land, you can get some tags. You have to give a certain percentage to the public, and then you can keep some. So anyway, we are down here. We're gonna go shoot. Gage has a buck tag. I actually have a doe tag. I remember last year we were down here, and I told Logan, I'm like, why don't we get more doe tags just to fill the freezer? And so this year I had the opportunity to buy a doe tag. So Gage is gonna kill a buck, I'm gonna kill a doe, and then I think we're gonna go do some dove hunting while we're down here. We were gonna do this last year, go dove hunting, but Logan took 3 days to kill an antelope, so we never got a chance. So we're gonna kill goats today.
I'm not gonna take 3 days.
You're not gonna take 3 days?
I'm gonna take
Okay.
4 hours.
Okay, let's go. Roll out. Roll out!
Hey guys, we just made it to this spot. The antelope's about 400 yards out. We're gonna sneak around his backside, and he's faced away so he won't see us. We're gonna try to get up to at least 200 yards, if not less, and we'll see what happens. Oh, that bad dog.
Rise right here. He's past it. This first rise.
Yeah.
He's just past it, like 200 yards.
Stay low. Where should I stop?
We're gonna stop right before that rise right there.
Okay.
Just stay low. Hey, let's go this way because he's got him looking this way. Okay. Come back. He's probably about 300 right now. I like to get about 250, 200.
Why are you trying to get to like that divot right there?
Just high enough that we can see his whole body. So this goat's probably only... Oh, I think he just stood up. This goat's only probably like 300, but we just have enough of a crest. We are trying to get to the crest so we could shoot him. But he just keeps... God. Okay, let's go. Stay low. But he just keeps looking back, so... No, he's not. Keep coming this way. You want to come? He's got to bet it that other way. But we're trying to get on this to crest where we'll have a perfect shot. He's bet it, so We want to get Gage on him where he has a good shot, but just wait for him to stand up. This is fun. Hey, this is fun. He just stood up. Sit down. Lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. You see him? Yep. Just worried you're gonna be shooting through that grass. Could you kill him right there? Okay, get the gun, get around him. When he stops, let him stop and then kill him. Nice shooting, bud. Jeez. Did it, why? Woo! You did. Okay, let's go up. Good shooting, bud.
Thanks.
Dropped him. That fun?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm sweating so wet. That's awesome.
Dude, good work. That was fun. Spot stalking.
Oh,
Got some nucks?
freaking did it. Let's go.
Were you shaking?
Yeah. When you were like shooting, man, my eye was like kept twitching.
I was wondering why you're pulling your head off the scope.
Dude, I couldn't like keep my eyes straight. I was like, I was tweaking.
It's a big goat, dude. You smoked a giant.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
What do you think, Gager?
I'm so happy.
He's a stud, huh?
Yeah. That's awesome. So, we got him loaded up in the back of the truck. Got him here, now we're processing him. And we just got his front quarter and his back quarter, his back strap, and his tenderloin off. Now we're on the other side. So, as you can see, we're doing a good job.
We get asked this question a lot, and I like talking about it because when I was a kid, my dad, we never hunted antelope. My dad's like, we don't want to kill one of those, they taste like garbage. So we never hunted them. And then I finally, years later, when I was an adult myself, I was like, I want to kill an antelope. So I drew a tag, but I talked to this old timer. He was from Wyoming. And what he told me was, you can't gut them and throw them in the back of your pickup and go hunt the rest of the day. You got to get them broke down, skin off, and get them in a cooler as quick as possible. And if you do that, the meat is some of the best eating meat out in the woods. And so on that first trip I went, I had a YETI cooler just like this one, very similar to this one, and I had it just loaded with ice. And I hunted for like 4 or 5 days, and every morning I would, you know, make sure the ice was still frozen, obviously, and drain all the water out and put more ice in there. And so I finally killed a goat, skinned it, quartered it up, cut it up, threw it in the cooler, took it home, cut it up, and it was amazing. Antelope is probably my family's favorite meat by far. But the secret is, if you go antelope hunting, make sure you have a cooler full of ice. As soon as you kill your antelope, get the skin off, get it cut up, and get it on the ice as quick as possible. And I promise if you do that, it will be some of the best eats you'll ever have. So that's what we're doing now. Got 210, got some of the meat in there already. But we're gonna load the rest of it in there, and then I've got a doe tag. We're gonna go kill a doe and get it in there, and I guarantee it will be amazing. So if you're looking at hunting antelope, definitely do it and kill one and eat it, because you'll enjoy it. Everyone I've talked to that eats antelope on a regular basis, it's their favorite. Usually 9 out of 10 times, you know.
I should let go.